Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First carry now for David Montgomery. And some room to work. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
No, Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And that is no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the 2nd half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the 1st half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, they're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having,
That's my fault.
a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Why he went?
That's Montgomery.
The slot ran to the inside, man. That's
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side.
Yeah, the safety, he run over there. He caught the ball.
After the catch.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 right at the 40. Fields now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Bro, they go stiff on everybody.
The tackle going to be made at the 38.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
I don't know how that boy coming in like that.
Able to drop it that time for his second sack of the evening.
What a nice read and play by the defensive
The
tackle.
second time.
Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They snap it to Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Come on, bro.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A give to Elliott running left.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second down, Elliott once more. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's second down. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring.
Bro, come on. I wasn't even holding triangle, bro.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up
Fucking
falling
dumb.
incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
Fucking dumb, bro. That was interception. Bad time. What? I wanted
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Bro, I threw it. Bro, I didn't throw the ball. I gave it to the running back. I gave it to the running back, bro.
Good pressure, and it's second down.
Oh, shit.
He'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And this is
I gave the ball to the running back, bro.
Michael Gallup, 35 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes It's the score 21-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
I really threw the ball. I mean, I threw the ball. I really threw the ball to the running back.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now, start your comeback. But you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. Quick slant.
I don't know why I'm not guarding him.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Fields. Fields hit and the ball is loose. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. 3rd and long. It's Fields. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Micah Parsons providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw here.
Yo, what the?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Why the ball go over there, bro?
And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The ball went all the way to the safety.
Cowboys sack. Micah
Come on, bro.
Parsons.
You're not
That
going
is
to
now
go
2
to the
sacks
clock
for him
around.
here in this first half. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half
I know I
number
should just
1.
give the clock around.
Pass
I'm already
protection
up.
has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
This ain't so bogus. My boy got it right here.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Oh, that'll
He
be
threw it to the
incomplete.
opposite
Took
side
a
of the
shot
field.
as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And this
And
drive
he's
is
wide
supposed to
open in the
over
middle
before
of
it
the
began
field.
thanks to a great
He threw it to
defensive
the
effort.
first.
Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion.
That's it.
One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yo, what you want, Matt?
That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield
Bro,
at
what
the
the what is
43.
this bullshit?
Now the Bears going to use the
You just
second
got to
of their
run that play,
timeouts
bro.
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the
Hey,
defense,
what
isn't
the
it?
hell? It's like
Take
a
whatever you
quarter,
want
man.
underneath, by all means.
On fourth down, Fields. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bears tried it on fourth
There ain't
down,
no way
unable
he
to
just ran
convert.
that, bro.
And that will force a turnover on downs. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Second down, here's an option right. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the...
Damn, folks ain't gonna let me show my starters out. Oh, yeah, that's nice, shit.
Yard line.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut on 2 cars, man.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside
I'm
the
about to
15
get my
now as they
timeout
come
in.
up on 1st and 10. On the option, here's Elliott. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Yo, what?
Third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Why do you keep dropping the
Give
ball?
this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely force a field goal attempt.
And his kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
It sucks. I can't even do my subs. Yeah.
The Bears offense ready to go
See,
for
bro,
their next drive.
The
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
What?
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game. And really, they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game. And I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Here's Pollard again.
Okay, man, he's close. I'm sorry, he's right.
40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Tony Pollard, 73 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs.
I just can't sell him off the fucking
energized him.
pick off.
Article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now down to 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I couldn't sub him out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 5. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were waiting for it as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. As a corner, you have to be able to run.
I don't even know if I'm throwing him the ball.
And make up ground quickly. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
He's wide open.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
But why is he on the field, bro? Why are they in the game?
Now a give here to Pollard. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Chicago. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the night. The Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Second and 3. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will
Bro,
not be
what
able to
is
hang
this,
on to the
bro?
contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Here's Brian Ingram. This offense has moved the ball. He hasn't been needed till here in the third.
They about
And
to
he'll
drop
get this
the.
away into the icy
I
winter
don't
air.
understand.
Fielded at about the 28. A nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back.
This
And
man
the
dropped the
Bears
ball.
take over.
I ain't putting them boys out here. I ain't took them out. Bro, come on. Why you doing it? Running the ball. Get on the field and play, bro. Come on, bro.
At the line, prepping for their next
You really
drive, the
finna run the
Bears
ball.
offense.
Come
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. They'll try and throw for it.
He was supposed. Why are one?
Can't get rid of it. So a sack
He
on a
can
2-point
stop.
try.
He's supposed to be coming across that field.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Somebody play that. Somebody play that.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. And this will be
I knew that was going on.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to
Bro,
keep
what is
it
that?
and continue
Y'all
to
do
play.
right there.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Another pass attempt. Another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Zeke going to get it on the option. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Fourth down, Fields has to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. looks like he'll throw here. Hearns brings it in. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. So they elect to pass up on the field goal here that would have given them the lead late, Charles. They must have thought they had a play up their sleeve that would work. I guess they did. They got it.
They did. Exactly. I'm with you on that one.